Am I gonna be a shitty nurse? What was I thinking? The only way I'm gonna make it through this test is through prayer. But my academic life right now is in fucking jeopardy, and I'm going to sacrifice my mental health for it. I'm on the verge of pulling my first all-nighter in nursing school. I'm scared. Like, I literally have over 100% in my fundamentals class. How the fuck did that happen? Hello and hi. Happy Monday. I need to apologize for my freaking appearance because I swear I put my face on today, like I had my makeup on and I took like an everything shower and everything, but then you know, like when like you think everything's fine and you think everything's okay, and then you get like a call from either like your best friend or like a really close family member and they're like, "Are you okay?" And then that's when you realize you're not, and you just break the down, and that's all they had to say was, "Are you okay?" It's not even because of nursing school. I've been having like some personal life issues where I do my best to freaking hold it in and act like I'm fucking fine. I feel like all I do on this fucking YouTube channel is cry. But yeah, I just freaking cried off all my freaking makeup and I had to take it off because I looked horrendous. So yeah, I just got off the phone with someone very close to me and I just spilled all the tea on all my emotions and how I've been feeling and how I've been dealing with it, and it's just been like, I did not freaking think I was gonna cry. If I thought I was gonna cry this morning, I wouldn't even freaking put on makeup to begin with, but I literally just wasted like a freaking $50 concealer, bro. But I thought I was gonna have a good morning. You guys would be so freaking proud of me. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. and I went to the gym at 5, okay? And my class got canceled today and the lab. So I was like, yay, let me go freaking take an everything shower and then head to the library so I can study for my test tomorrow and be freaking proactive. And then I ended up getting a call from someone and then just ended up crying for 2 hours in my car. At least I can touch my face. You know what I mean? Like when you have no makeup on, you're just like, I don't know what I just did. Should I edit that out? Maybe. But yeah, this is nursing school. I just got to keep trucking and I got to just keep moving forward no matter what's going on in my personal life, because these tests aren't gonna go away because I had a bad day. You know what I mean? Like these tests aren't gonna get postponed because I'm not feeling well. It's not how it works. I have 2 huge tests to study for. One in fundamentals and one in pathophysiology, which I'm not excited about. You guys know pathophysiology is my arch nemesis. I do not like it. I do not agree with it. I had a health assessment test last week and I got my highest freaking score that I've ever gotten on a test. I got a freaking 103%. I got extra credit on it. Like I got the extra credit questions right for the most part, and I only missed like 1 on the test, and there was like 5 extra credit points. So that was crazy. I was like 103. What? Me? I got the highest score in the class, but I'm pretty sure another girl also got 103 because she told me she only missed 1 as well, and we literally got the same one wrong, same question wrong. But oh yeah, and then I also went to a Tate McRae concert. That was freaking fun. I used to go to concerts all the time. Like all the freaking time, like all the time. And I'm not one of those people who likes bad seats. I like good seats at concerts. That's how you get the full experience. So I got pit seats to Tate McRae and I was singing and dancing my off all freaking night and it was awesome and I loved it. But yeah, that's all I did last week. I mean, those were the highlights of last week. I did well on a test and I watched Tate McRae, so that was fun. But yeah, now I have to study. So y'all, I'm trying so hard like not to be freaking sad right now. Like I'm trying so hard to be like a fun, sweet, high energy. Actually, when the do I ever try to do that? I just honestly am how I am. What you see is what you get. That's really the truth. But I wish I was like a fun, positive, happy-go-lucky YouTuber that brings optimism every single time you open her videos, because then it would make probably other people feel happy. I don't really open up too much about my personal life on here. I kind of do, but then I don't. Should I do what's it called? A Q&A? I almost said FAQ. I almost said FAQ. If you guys want want me to do a Q&A on my personal life, please freaking ask me questions. If not, and I get no questions in the comments, I feel like I'm gonna be like a little butthurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like, do you guys want to know anything about my life, or do you guys just want to see me suffer through nursing school? I don't know. But I need to get to freaking studying now. It is 11:13. I freaking pulled up in the parking lot at like 9 a.m. cried in my car until like 10:30, and I finally got in my study room, and it's freaking 11:13. This is how my day is going so far, y'all. But I did work out this morning. Okay, I did work out. Okay, so I am not trying to be a negative Nancy. I swear I am working on it. I swear that I am doing what I can for my mental health. I'm trying to work out. I'm getting up earlier. I'm establishing some type of morning routine that is different from me just getting up and going to school. I took my vitamins today. Are you proud of me? Let's get to studying because no one's gonna do it for me. Okay, ready? Do the countdown. Okay, this always freaking helps me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Hi, happy Tuesday. Yesterday, I ended my vlog very prematurely. I didn't really film much after studying because I ended up having like really freaking bad anxiety. Like I was shaking, I could not concentrate. I kept having to reread things all over again, like multiple freaking times, and I still wasn't grasping anything. Yeah, y'all, having a cry session before your freaking study session is not always the best idea. It wasn't even pertaining to nursing school, it was pertaining to something in my personal life. And has it gotten better? I don't know. But yeah, sometimes you just need to know your limits and you just need to take care of yourself. And so that's what I did yesterday. I wasn't doing good. And it really sucked because I was really nervous because yesterday was the day before my test. And so I was just like, I'm not prepared for this freaking test. Like, this is gonna be my worst scoring test that I get. I'm freaking gonna fail. Like, I didn't get to do what I normally do on my study days, which is like, I don't know, just even like my ability to focus just wasn't there. And that's like never really happened in nursing school yet, where I literally just could not even focus. And it wasn't like my ADHD, like it was just straight up, I just had anxiety and I couldn't help it. Like, there's nothing I could do but just take a break. So I ended up finishing like studying for every single section, and I did that as soon as I woke up, and I just finished up some last minute like quick little, I guess, like flash memory, which I'm really happy that I did, because a lot of the things that I did flash memory on, like just a quick like overview of like this equals this, this means this, this means this, were questions on my freaking test. I am so freaking happy that I did that, because I almost gave up. I almost was like, well, if I don't know it, I don't know it. And that's what a lot of people do. I feel like when I tell people that like I study still the morning of, people are like, I would never do that. Like, I just admit to myself, like, if you don't know it by now, you probably won't know it. Not true, y'all. It freaking helped me today. Like, it helped me with multiple questions on my test, okay? I was able to, I don't know, after taking the test and during the test, I was like, this is gonna be my worst test that I've possibly taken. Like, my anxiety was so bad yesterday, I couldn't concentrate. Like, there's no way I learned the material. But then when we went over the remediation inside, like after the test, like going over every single question, I only got like 3 wrong that I know of. I'm pretty sure. So that leaves me at a 94%. So I don't know. I don't know until grades come out what I got, but I officially have straight A's right now, which is crazy. Like, I was just crashing out the other week about almost failing a test, and here I am. Wild, but like actually like straight A's, like, yeah. But I don't know, it may not be able to say that in a couple days because I haven't started studying for my patho test on Friday, and that test is gonna be hard because patho is just my worst subject, so I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I need to start studying today for it. And that's why I'm in my car, because I'm debating on going home because I have therapy at 3, and then I also have a whole bunch of Spanish homework due tonight, and for whatever reason, like, my Spanish homework does not load on school Wi-Fi. So I have to go home to do my Spanish every single time. So I might just do my Spanish homework at home so that I can do therapy at home. But if you have seen my other videos, then you know that when I go home, I cannot concentrate. I don't get anything done, even if I freaking try and I open my computer and I freaking pull out my notes. I still cannot freaking concentrate. Like, I just can't. I don't know why. I'm working on it because I like studying at home way more than freaking trapping myself in a room in the library. Like, I'm probably gonna go home. Because that Spanish homework is priority because it's due today. I need to get that done, so I should probably start on that. But I don't know, I think I'm not gonna like toot my horn too much, but for fundamentals, actually, yeah, I can say this. Like, I don't tell any of my classmates my grades unless they ask me. I really don't, because I feel like once people start realizing the grades I've been getting, they're gonna start asking me questions, and it's already happened, and I don't want anyone asking me to do because I'm still lost in the sauce. Like, literally every single test, like, I get even surprised with the score that I get because I'm just like, there's no way I knew that much, but okay. But like, my last test scores were 103, 98, 98, 98, 97. I've been getting pretty decent test scores in every single one of my classes, and so I was like, should I do a how I study video? If you want one, let me know, because I feel like I've nailed how to study in every single class. I just don't like doing it. Like, I just don't like studying. That's the issue. But I currently have a freaking 101 in my fundamentals class. Like, I literally have over 100% in my fundamentals class. How the f did that happen? I don't know. And this isn't me like trying to quote unquote brag, because I could care less if people think I'm cool or think I'm smart or think I'm a idiot when it comes to nursing school. I'm just here to pass. I try my best every single time. So I hope that's not like coming off as me sounding arrogant, because that's like not what it's about. Like, this is my nursing journey. Like, I actually want to be real and just be transparent. But yeah, I'm like really hesitant. Like, when people ask me like in class, like, oh, how'd you do? I'll just be like, I have no idea how I did what I did, but I did it. I passed. I still don't know like, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna go home, because at this point, you like how I did that? Isn't that cute? Like a, I don't know. Okay, now there's a glare. This is my cue. Let's just go home. Let's go home. I'll see you at home. So, as you know, yesterday I had really freaking bad anxiety, like probably the worst that it has ever been while I was studying. And I remember, if you watched any of my other videos, there was a teacher who told me that after I get done with class to take a 20-minute nap, because it helps transition short-term memory into long-term memory. It's like the best thing to do after class is to take a 20-minute to 30-minute nap. Well, I did that one time, and I don't know if it did anything with my short-term or long-term memory, but I do know that it really helped with my anxiety. Like, I just felt myself become very calm and very centered. And so I'm gonna do that because I have therapy in like 45 minutes, so I have time, and there's not much studying I can get done in 45 minutes if I have to stop in between to do a therapy session. It's kind of not very beneficial. At least I don't think so. Maybe it is, and maybe I'm just like trying to find an excuse to like not do schoolwork, but and honestly I have a lot to do today, so the fact that I'm actually like giving myself a break before I do all of it is kind of pushing it. But I need to do what's best for my mental health, because if I don't, things like yesterday will happen where I literally can't retain anything because my mind is just racing onto different things. So I need to take care of myself. So let me get my phone out. I'm about to set a timer for, let's do 30 minutes. Okay, let's do a 30-minute nap. A 30-minute nap starts now. I will see y'all in 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes. What the heck? Why did that feel so freaking short? Like, I remember when I took my nap last time, I was like, dang, that felt like it took forever. I feel like I can nap longer, which is a good feeling to feel before therapy. So I have therapy in 15 minutes. I'm not going to do any studying in 15 minutes. I think I'm just going to go on my phone until it's time for my freaking appointment. And then I'll get to studying after that. So I'll check back in later. Okay, it is like 6:15-ish. I just got to clinical. I have to be here at like 6:30. So I'm a little early. I'm kind of happy about that. But I think that, I don't think it's going to take me 15 minutes to find where I need to be, but it might. I'm going to get going right now. I'm not going to wait in my car in the nice warm heat. I'm going to go into this cold hospital. We were supposed to print out some paperwork and I didn't. So we'll see how it goes today. But yeah, I actually love clinicals. I don't like waking up early though, but I love clinicals. So very grateful to be here. Okay, so I just got out of clinicals. It is like almost 1 o'clock and I woke up so freaking early today, y'all. I woke up at like 5 a.m. I don't want to be up right now. And since I woke up so freaking early and clinicals start so freaking early, it was dark. It was super freaking dark this morning and I had to walk alone in the dark. I just don't like it. But I got through clinicals and I wish I could film like inside clinicals. Like I really wish I could. Like we're not even supposed to have our phones. So there's no way they're gonna let me bring like a whole camera, you know what I mean? Like HIPAA, patient privacy, okay? I don't even know if I can tell you like what I dealt with today with certain patients, even though I'm not using their name and stuff. I'll just say it was cool. It was cool. I'm really freaking bad at finding people's pulses. Like I'm really freaking bad at it. And I'm kind of scared because as a nurse, you need to be able to do that. And I'm terrible at it. It takes me freaking forever. And I don't know. I feel like I just have like actually like really bad feeling in my fingers. Like I feel like I don't feel like how the normal person feels in their fingertips because I can't even find like to use my stethoscope to listen to like the lungs and the heart. You have to like go in between like the intercostal of your rib cage or whatever the fuck it's called. But basically like the spaces between your rib cage, you have to count them by touching the ribs. And I feel like I can't feel anyone's freaking ribs. And I feel like I can't feel anyone's freaking pulses. So is that gonna mean that I'm gonna be like one of those shitty nurses? Am I gonna be a shitty nurse? I don't know. But I have a test in my hardest class in pathophysiology in 2 freaking days and I haven't started studying for it at all. It's in 2 days. But I was talking to like other people and other people haven't really been studying for it either because we just had a test yesterday. And long story short, y'all, like my personal life has not been the freaking best. It is probably at like an all-time low for real, like for real. And I'm just still dealing with that part of my life. And basically I freaking cried this morning. Like I was literally like, you know, like when you're totally fine and then someone asks like you good? I don't even know if anyone asked that. I think I just started crying. I was like alone with my person that I partnered up with today and I was just like, bro, I'm trying so hard to stay strong right now. And I just broke down for like maybe 5 seconds because I didn't want to ruin my makeup and I was like, I do not want to cry in this hospital when I've only been here for like 10 minutes. Like imagine that. Imagine like being sick or being injured or something and then you just see your nurse bawling her eyes out and not holding herself together when she's supposed to take care of you. That would make me scared for my life. That would make me feel like I was not in good hands. I would be like, can I please get another nurse? Like this one got a lot going on. Oh my god, that reminds me of this one movie. I forget what movie it is. Should I look it up? But I don't have any time to dwell, y'all, because I have a freaking test in 2 days and nursing school is a priority and I just need to suck it up and I just need to show up for myself even though my personal life is like crumbling and falling and just it's not at its best. So I'm gonna just do my best to freaking get my mind off of it and just study for my freaking test. Yeah, that's all I can do. So let's get out of here and let's go to the freaking library. It is 9 p.m. right now, and guess how many sections I actually got to studying out of 4, and my test is in 2 days. 0. 0. 0. I'm still making the fucking study guides. I'm going to literally have to cram for this test tomorrow in 1 day, 4 sections. I'm absolutely But it's 9 p.m. The library closes at 9:30, so I'm just gonna head out now because I reached a pretty good stopping point, and I think I'm just going to try to finish up all my study guides until midnight tonight. And I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, so I scheduled a 4 a.m. Pilates class. Oh, 5 a.m. Pilates class. Please pray for me. I think this is gonna be the test that I just fail, like for real. I don't know. Some people can cram for tests. I don't know if I can. We will test this freaking today. I mean tomorrow. Pray for me, please. For real. I'm not kidding. I may be I'm gonna have to find another way to study, for real, because what I'm doing, it's taking too long. But on a bright note, my partner stopped by my study room after he got off work and he brought me Chipotle, so I was able to eat. This is the first meal that I've had today. Not good. But let's get out of here, and I'm gonna finish this up in my bedroom until midnight. That'll be my cutoff, midnight. Okay, hi. I'm freaking tired. I told myself I was going to give myself until midnight, and it is 11:30, and I reached an okay stopping point. I have 2 out of 4 Quizlets done, and I haven't studied any of them, and my test is in 2 freaking days, so I don't know. It took me, I'm not kidding you, it took me 7 hours to make a study guide for one of my sections, and then I was texting one of my classmates, and I was like, girl, like, tell me how you're studying for this test, because I'm at the point right now where I am running out of time and I am not going to cover every single section. And she told me to just generate my study guides off of ChatGPT by uploading the presentation and the course objectives. And I'm just kind of mad at myself because I just finished a whole freaking Quizlet and study guide in less than a hour for another section when I was working on a whole different section for 7 hours today. So I literally wasted my damn time today. But I don't even know if this works because, you know what I mean, like artificial intelligence, they've been missing some details. But I have freaking I have no choice. I need to do what I can to cover as much material as possible, and this is the route that I need to take. So at this point, I'm just looking to pass because last time I got a 97. This time I'm probably gonna get like a 78. For real. For real. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys how I did on my freaking test. I got 100%. Like I didn't really, but because of extra credit, I got 100% on my last fundamentals test the other day. So yeah, I was very proud of that because I thought I had like a low 90, but things worked out, which I don't know about this test though. Wish me luck. But yeah, I have to go to sleep now because I have to wake up in 4 freaking hours to go to a freaking Pilates class. And I know you're probably like, you should have canceled. Why the heck are you going to a Pilates class when you're only gonna have like 3 hours of sleep? Well, the truth is if I don't get up early tomorrow for a Pilates class, I'm probably going to sleep in, and I need every single hour that I possibly can for this test. Well, that, and I also can't cancel the class because it's too late. You need at least 12 hours, and I missed the opportunity like 8 hours ago. So yeah, that's that. I have my Pilates class tomorrow, and then I'm just going to get to studying, and hopefully I'm able to like cover everything. I don't know. Pray for me, but I'll see y'all tomorrow because it's freaking late. It's like midnight. Well, it's like 11:30 something, but that's like damn near midnight. Happy freaking Wednesday, y'all. I don't even know if I said that today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Hello, happy mother Thursday. I literally had like 3 hours, like I'm not kidding you, 3 hours of sleep last night. I was up pretty late doing work, but then I woke up freaking early for my 5 a.m. Pilates class. I woke up at like 4. Yeah, I freaking woke up at 4 a.m. for my 5 a.m. Pilates class. Did that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I only burned 88 calories during that workout. It was like a core and balance workout, and I literally need every single freaking second I possibly can to study. So did I shower after that workout? Maybe not. I also didn't put on any fucking makeup today. Like I literally just look horrendous. I feel horrendous. And the only reason why I'm not studying right now is because the library opens in 5 minutes. It is 7:55 right now, and I have never been this early to the library. I've always told myself that I was going to get this early to the library, but I never did. So literally, as soon as I got home from Pilates, I went straight on my freaking computer and I finished up my Spanish homework because, like I said before, for whatever reason, my Spanish homework doesn't load on my school Wi-Fi. I don't know why. So I always have to do it at home. And so I did my Spanish homework, and then I headed in the car, and now I'm at the library and it's about to open in a couple minutes, and I have to lock the in. Guys, this is my first time I'm actually like legitimately cramming. Like I'm actually legitimately cramming. Like I would say like 2 to 3 days is cramming, but this is, I have one day to learn 4 sections. I have musculoskeletal system, nervous system disorders, respiratory and cardiovascular system disorders. I have to learn all that today. So I'm actually debating on pulling an all-nighter. Like for real. I'm not kidding you. Like I'm actually debating it because I don't know, because my brain shuts off at around like 10 p.m. I'll be lucky if I make it to midnight. So I'll have to make the decision to either pull an all-nighter or just go to bed at around 10 and wake up again at like 4 and start studying. So yeah, that's how my Thursday is going so far, because I have a test tomorrow in my hardest class, pathophysiology, that I hate. And someone the other day had the audacity to say pathophysiology is easy. I was just like, no, it's not. And right now I'm literally sitting on an A. So I have a 92.99, I think. And you need a 93 to have an A, but the teacher rounds up. So I technically have an A right now. So I have straight A's in nursing school, which is nice. But I'm probably not going to be saying that tomorrow. The goal at this point is just to pass. Yeah, because yeah, I'm literally, the only way I'm going to make it through this test is through prayer. And if prayer doesn't work, then hopefully my good karma all accumulates and just blesses me tomorrow. The word to use. Blesses. I was going to say attacks, but that doesn't sound right. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the library to freaking open, y'all. And then I'm going to be here. I'm planning to be here from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. tonight, because that's when the library closes. I've never crammed for a test before like this ever in my life. Actually, that's not true. I should say in college, I've never crammed for a test like this. But I was just going through, y'all. Like I had personal problems in my life, and that's what sucks. Like nursing school should always take priority, but sometimes you just have to handle what you gotta handle. And the reason why I didn't wear makeup today was because I knew that I was gonna get home late, and I don't, you know, like that feeling like when you come home and you're like, now I gotta do my skincare and take off my makeup. I didn't want to feel like that. I just wanted to just be able to just touch my face today and just not have to worry about rubbing my eye out of stress for this test. But yeah, the library's about to open in literally a minute, so I'm about to literally walk up right now. It's 7:59, so I'm gonna go right now. So when I pulled up to the library this morning, I had really good freaking parking, and I was just like, dang, like here I am being all early, being all freaking, I don't know, productive, and getting VIP parking up in the front. Guys, I didn't see the reserved parking sign. It was a reserved spot, and I just should have known it was too good to be true, because it was literally the front row of the library. Like the library was literally like an arm's length, not literally, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so then I scaled the rest of the parking lot, and there literally was 0 freaking spots left. So no more spots left, like none. I scaled the whole freaking parking lot, so I just had to park across campus, and now I'm walking to the library because at least I didn't get towed, and at least I saw that it was reserved. But I knew it was too good to be true. It was such a good spot. It was the front row. I felt so good. All I'm thinking about now is that when I'm done studying, it's gonna be freaking dark at night, and I have to walk all the way freaking across campus alone in the dark, scared. And that parking spot would have been really nice, because then I wouldn't have to do that. I wonder if the person it was reserved for was like looking at me like, what the is she doing in my spot? Because I was parked there for a couple minutes, y'all. I would say I was there for like 10 to 15 minutes. Not bad. Weird aftertaste. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I would rate it like a 6 out of 10 so far. I don't know. It'll probably grow on me if it does the job, which is waking me up. Yeah, that long walk was not fun. I really had to freaking pee, like really freaking bad. So I raced into the freaking library, and has anyone else like had to pee so freaking bad that even if the toilet seat is up, they still just freaking pee? Like they still just sit there on the part where you're not supposed to sit on with the toilet seat up and just do their business. Is that disgusting? I didn't say I did it. I was just wondering if anyone has. Just wondering. For a friend, I swear. You can be your own friend. I really have to do this. I just want to cry, but I gotta get her done. But I'm in the fairy room today. I'm in like the fairy study room, which if you're a real one and you have been watching me for a little bit, you know it's been a minute since I've been in this room. I've been in this room in like one of my earlier videos, and I always try getting into rooms that are themed because I don't know, it just helps me romanticize studying like that much more. Anyway, I'm stalling now. It is it's 8:27. I have this room booked until 8:15, which it closes at 9:30. So I'm pretty sure I can just stay here until 9:30 because I don't think anyone's gonna reserve the room for 1 hour after me. And if someone does, then that will just be my sign to freaking stop studying and go home. Okay, but I'm gonna be here in here for over 12 hours Wow, saying that out loud, 12 hours. Hopefully, since I have 4 sections, hopefully I just spend 3 hours on each. That's the goal. That way I can get through all of them. And then that way tomorrow I can just wake up and just address my weak points. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. I've never crammed like this before, especially for my hardest class. What was I thinking? I had some business to take care of. Sometimes life just happens, y'all. I do plan to take a break around noon so I can eat some lunch, which is so sad because I don't even know. I don't want to leave and lose my parking space. So I'll probably just find something on campus. Let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. I've been working for about an hour and let's go take a piss break. That felt good. Okay, now we are back to studying. If you are in the middle of a study session and you forgot to pee, go pee, okay? You will thank me later and don't forget to wash your hands. And we're back at it. Yay! Okay, I'm doing a Pomodoro timer and I'm on a 10-minute break, and usually I spend it on my phone, but this time I'm gonna walk around the library and just listen to music. So just to get my mind off of everything and get my face away from a screen. Round freaking 3. That was like my second 10-minute break. So now we're at round 3. It's been 3 hours. Let's go. Okay, it is 1:44 and I haven't taken a break for like 3 hours. Like I've literally just been going at it, or however many hours. I don't freaking know how many hours it's been. I'm pretty sure it was 2 to 3 hours, maybe 3, that I didn't take a break. And I haven't ate anything yet. So I'm gonna take like a break to go outside, take like a little walk, get some food. And I have this study room booked all day, so I'm just gonna pack my stuff and leave real quick, and then I'll be back. Hopefully I don't take longer than 45 minutes. That's the goal, because I need every single minute I can take, but I can't do it if my brain is starting to shut down and I am starving. So gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, okay. I reached a good stopping point, but I still haven't finished a single freaking section yet because I was just doing my study guides and I went through one Quizlet. I'm so for this test, man. I am literally so, but it's okay. We will persevere. We will figure it out. And if I have to do a freaking all-nighter for the first time, then I'll freaking do it. Hopefully I don't get to that point. Please don't make me get to that point. But yeah, it's go time. Actually, no, it's lunchtime and then it'll be go time. So yeah, let's go get some food. Just got my Starbucks. It feels nice feeling the sun on my face since I've been trapped in a freaking room with no windows for hours. But it sucks thinking that maybe this might be the last time I see daylight today, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get out of the library when it's dark the next time I walk out of it. Sunshine, I appreciate you and the things that you do. I'm fucking miserable. I'm not gonna lie. Personal life's not doing well. I mean, actually it did get better. My personal life has gotten a teensy bit better and I will count it as a win. But my academic life right now is in fucking jeopardy and I'm going to sacrifice my mental health for it. And I'm not ashamed of that, because sometimes you just gotta suck it up and power through so that you can actually finish. And today is gonna be one of those damn days, because yeah. Okay, I'm back in the study room. Yay. Part of me was thinking like maybe I should have just ate outside, but I feel like that's just gonna waste a lot of time and I don't have that much time. So I figured to just eat in my study room. That way, as soon as I'm done eating, I can study. But yeah, this is what I always get from Starbucks. I feel like it's like I guess the most healthy sandwich that they have, in my opinion. I don't know. But this is the, like the turkey bacon egg white sandwich. I get it all the time. It's my go-to. Stuck to the thing. Okay, I got it. Bro, do you guys remember when Starbucks had like that chicken caprese sandwich and the turkey pesto sandwich? Those were so good. Why did they take those away? I look like I literally, when I was opening the door to go to Starbucks, I looked at my reflection in the fucking window and I was like, damn. Not like, damn. It was like, damn. I look like I feel like at least I don't smell like I have been showering, okay? Well, I didn't shower after Pilates, but I didn't sweat. I only burned 88 calories, which is like not that much. I literally didn't even sweat. I'm gonna eat my sandwich and then get back to studying because time is a privilege. I don't got much of it. Bro, it is 6 o'clock right now and it feels like it's like 10 p.m. and I have finished 1.5 out of 4 sections so far, and my test is tomorrow in less than 15 hours. I don't think I'm gonna have time to sleep tonight. For real, I really don't think I will. I think I'm on the verge of pulling my first all-nighter in nursing school. Yay, so fucking exciting for me. I'm so happy. My brain hurts right now and my partner's about to come visit me, so I'm gonna take a break. My head hurts. My head like literally fucking hurts right now, and I already told him I already like warned him. I was like, dude, I might freaking pull an all-nighter tonight, and so he's grabbing me an energy drink. And I already had one today. Yay me. I didn't purposely procrastinate, okay? So I can't even be too upset with myself though, because yesterday I just took too freaking long. But I was trying. I was really trying. I was doing my old method that got me the 97. Right now I'm doing a whole new method and I'm trying things out. And I'm just hoping for at least a 78, okay? Like at this point, I just need to pass. For real. I just need to pass. Yay. Pray for me. I'll check back in soon. My partner ended up stopping by and he brought me a really freaking delicious lettuce wrap. And it was so freaking good because I haven't had dinner yet. So that was very nice of him. And he also brought me an energy drink, which I don't know if I'm going to use this tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Okay, my partner just left. It is 7:22. Took a little brain break. I'm very grateful for that because my brain feels fried. I don't know if I'm gonna pull an all-nighter tonight because I think my brain's like slowly shutting down. So I might just work until midnight and then get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and start studying again because I have 2.5 more sections to go over because I've only finished 1.5, and it doesn't look like I'll finish all 4 tonight. So hopefully I can finish 3 by midnight and then wake up at 4 a.m. and finish that until my test at 9, which that's going to be pushing it because if I wake up at 4, most likely I won't start studying till 5. That only leaves from 5 to 8:30, which is just 3.5 hours. And at that point, I don't think I'll have time to address my weak areas. This is going to be my worst test. Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my worst freaking test because this is my hardest class and this is the least prepared I've ever felt for a freaking test. You know, the library closes in 2 hours, so I'm just going to use these 2 hours to the best of my ability. I'm gonna get started now and I will check back in. I look fucking stressed. The library closes in about 30 minutes and I reached a good stopping point. So I'm gonna go home and continue to study. I finished 2 out of 4 sections. I have 2 more left. My test is in less than 12 hours. I really want to pull an all-nighter, but I'm afraid that my brain is not going to be able to function. So I have to figure this out. And look, I got a fucking stress pimple. I'm pretty sure this is stress pimple. Like, it's huge. Look at all of this acne, bro. All these scars. I'm not doing well. I'm not fucking doing well. But my friend just emailed me some study guides, and they are way more detailed than mine, meaning I am missing a lot of fucking information. But I'm gonna still try. So I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I'm gonna go home right now and study some more. I have to walk out in the dark. Y'all know I fucking hate that. Okay, yeah, but yeah, I'm leaving right now. I'm leaving. You said if it's my first time doing an all-nighter not to do it.
I don't think it's a good idea to pull your first ever all-nighter the immediate day before test.
I'm walking. It is pitch dark outside and I'm walking to my fucking car. Every single thing about today I have not liked. This is not a good day, y'all. I'm stressed, I'm tired, and I'm fully not prepared for my test tomorrow in less than 12 hours. I'm scared. I'm scared. It is currently freaking 12:28 at night. I have literally been studying for like 14 hours straight all day. And I'm about to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow in like 3.5 hours. So wish me luck. Don't ever cram for your tests, y'all. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But this is like my only freaking option that I have now. I will see y'all in 3.5 hours. It is just a few minutes past 5 a.m. I got about 3 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and that's like overestimating it because my alarm clock was going off at 4 and I just kept snoozing, and I was supposed to wake up at 4, but it's okay. I'm awake now and there's nothing I can do about that. So I have one more section left to go in my studies with. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? I'm not making any sense. Oh yeah. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. For the next 3.5 hours or 3 hours and like 15 minutes, I'm going to just be knocking out respiratory system disorders and then take my test. So, but to be honest right now, even though I'm freaking tired, I feel like my brain feels better than how it did last night. Last night I was not doing well at all. No. But today might be different. But yeah. Is this considered an all-nighter? I only had like 3 hours of sleep. And people, when they pull all-nighters, they'll take like naps midday. So, I don't know. Time to get studying because I don't got that much time. So, let's knock this out. Wish me luck. Okay, it's like 8:35. I have to leave like now because my test starts in 25 minutes and I live like 20 minutes away. So I gotta go. I am proud of myself though because I literally studied up until the very last second. So, oh, there's my alarm that's telling me I need to go. That's my alarm. Yeah, I gotta go. Guys, God, fucking eye boogers, bro. So annoying. I wonder what like the scientific word for eye boogers is or are. Am I grammatically speaking correctly? So I just woke up. I meant to just take a 20-minute nap, but I forgot to set a timer, and so I accidentally just slept for 2 hours. I'm not complaining though. That sleep felt good. I barely freaking slept last night. I would consider that an all-nighter. Like for real. I only slept from 1 to fucking 4. I mean technically 5 because I snoozed my alarm. But my sleep got interrupted at 4 because I was supposed to wake up at 4 and I was snoozing for an hour, okay? So after my test, I don't know. I don't know if I felt good or bad, but I knew that I at least felt like I passed because like after our test, we go over the questions in groups and we get to see the answers essentially and the rationales. And so when I tallied it all up, I passed, but my teacher gives out extra credit. And yo, I woke up from my freaking nap and basically right after the test, I was like, let me not be lazy. Let me be productive because my car had been looking a little cray for quite some time now since I haven't really gotten a break. I was like, let me do some self-care. So I ended up going to a car wash and then I like vacuumed my entire car and got it all clean and I just felt good. And so then I'll go home, take a freaking nap. That ended up being a couple hours. And I wake up and I check my score. Y'all, I got the highest score in class. Canvas allows you to see the highest score and the lowest score and the average score in class. And I got 100%. Thanks to extra credit, okay? Thanks to extra credit. Not like actually, but like on paper, I got 100%. Don't do what I did. Don't cram the day before. I swear on everything, cramming the day before does not actually work. When I was taking the test, that was probably the test. Everyone said that was like the hardest freaking patho test that we've taken yet. And I will agree with that. But also, I guessed on like the whole fucking test. Like for real. I felt like I only knew like 3 answers. So I think I'm just a good guesser at this point. I think it's just safe to say that because I really didn't fucking know anything on the dim exam. Maybe it was because my brain was so fucking tired from lack of sleep and caffeine. But don't let this be a sign for you to just wait until the day before to study for a test. Don't do it. Don't do what I did. I understand I got a certain score. I think it was just luck. But yeah, I have more homework to do, so I'm gonna just do that. Thanks for watching. My camera battery is like flickering, so I should end this vlog now. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting my freaking journey, and I'm so grateful that you are here because not that many people can say that they did that, and I'm just so freaking incredibly grateful that people are actually supporting me on my journey because it is a freaking journey and I have been going through it. But 200s in 1 week, cool. I'm cool with that. But yeah, I'm gonna just be doing homework because I have stuff still due, and I will check in with y'all next week. Bye.